good. So
There we go.
good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Rob Rauhorse here in the beautiful, awesome TP studio that we've got going on here. Austin at Far Shot did a heck of a job putting up this amazing backdrop. Jody and Jason did a fantastic job setting up this bar here. So if you see them, give them a big shout out. Go check out Austin at Far Shot. He does phenomenal work all the way around. So this afternoon, we're going to be discussing this majestic beast here. This is my buck from 2017 bow season. Called him Skeeter. He was no rhyme or reason for his name, just sounded good at the time, so that's what I named him. I first got this buck on camera in mid-April, I think. He's just a little nubber. Followed him pretty much all year, watched him grow all year long, all summer. Was able to actually put a pretty good pattern on him. The biggest thing that I found out with him watching his camera pattern, every 2 to 3 days he would show up on my particular camera, and every single time he'd show up, he'd have wet feet. I have a creek that butts up to my property where he was living, so I knew he was coming out of the swamp. And I had one good stand set up for him. So on the evening of October 1st, we had a probably an 8 to 10 mile an hour south-southeast wind, which played perfect for how I wanted to set up on him. So I was talking to the team a little bit and kind of hemming and hawing whether or not I should actually go down into this area to go after him, because it was pushed right up to his bedding area. And being that early in the year, you know, sometimes it's a bit of a gamble. If you go in there and it swirls and you blow him out, he's gone for the year. That was definitely not the case. So I got down in there, set up in my climber, and just sat there. And sat there. And sat there. I sat there all night. Didn't see a thing all night long. Until probably 10 to 15 minutes left of shooting light, legal shooting light, I heard one little twig snap. I turn and look off to my right when I'm down in basically a cedar thicket, so I can hardly see anything. And this little guy popped out from up underneath the cedar tree 10 yards away from me, looking directly up at me. Obviously, if anybody has been in that sort of situation, the first thing you do is freeze. Of course, I'm busted 10 ways to Sunday. I'm sitting down, my bow is up behind me, I'm fumbling around trying to get my camera going, all the while trying to not move so he doesn't see me. He figured something wasn't quite right, and ducked back behind the cedar that he had just popped out of, which gave me a chance to at least stand up and get my bow and try and get set up. So he sat standing behind this cedar tree for, God, it seemed like a frickin' eternity. It was probably only maybe 30 seconds, and decided to walk out to the run that I had set up on for him to come down on, which is about 22 yard shot, something like that, if he would have came all the way down it. Well, obviously he's on the wall, so he did. So he rolls out, walks down this trail, and gets right about to my shooting lane and stops. He looks up at me again and stares at me, stares at me, stares at me. Finally, the stare down stops. I'm able to draw my bow. He takes 2 more steps. I stop him and let the arrow fly. And as soon as I let it go, I knew it was going to be absolutely perfect. And you know, it was one of those things that you just, when you know you do it right, you just know straight off the bat. Let the arrow fly. It hit absolutely in the pocket, perfect, right where I wanted it. I immediately started shouting, because that's what I do. I get very excited. Any of you who have seen the video of me tracking him could definitely tell there's a bit of an excitement there. I get extremely jazzed up when I'm bow hunting. Extremely jazzed up. any hunting really, but in particular bow hunting is something that gets me on a whole new level crazy. And this was absolutely no different. It ended up being a 22-yard shot, perfectly broadside. I put it right smack dab in the middle of the heart. He ran, I'd say 60 yards. It ended up piling up. The biggest buck I've ever killed with my bow, my biggest Michigan buck by far. I have bigger bucks from Iowa, but that doesn't count. They're like cows out there. And so he ended up going 117 and 5/8, I believe, if I remember correctly. Just an unbelievable hunt, an unbelievable way to start the season in 2017. You know, the following him all through the summer and watching the trail cameras and really doing my homework. I mean, leading up to this particular hunt, I obsessed over this deer. I would be on my lunch break at work looking at trail camera pictures, writing down times he was coming, writing down the dates he was coming in, the down to the minute of where he was coming out, what side of the camera he was coming from, where he was going after he left the camera. It was a little bit of an obsession. I think a few of my coworkers came in to my desk when I was in one of my obsessive fits and just kind of shook their heads at me and walked away and said, "You're out of your mind." Well, yeah, I kind of am, and I'm okay with that because the proof is in the pudding, the deer is on the wall. And it was one of the most incredible experiences I've had in the bow woods. There have been hundreds others, but this one in particular stands out, obviously. It was a very successful hunt, and it's the first time I've ever shot a deer on opening day. It was my biggest buck with the bow, my biggest Michigan buck. I was there with my wife and my father-in-law. They were also hunting the property with me, so I got to share that experience with them. Just all around, I couldn't ask for a better story for that year in particular. And you know, if anybody gets an opportunity to really study your trail camera pictures and really go after one particular buck, and you start to obsess in it, that's where it gets very, very fun, and why we really do what we do. You know, it's awesome. Just the whole experience is always awesome. It's always good to just be out in the woods, successful or not, but when you do put it all together and it does become extremely successful, it's that much more rewarding and brings the drive that much closer to home. So I don't know if anybody out there has any questions from our live viewers, but if you do, shoot them out. We can definitely answer any questions or anything like that. And I hope everyone out there is having a wonderful summer, an enjoyable summer, and doing what they love to do, and doing what they're passionate about. That's what life is all about, whether it be enjoying family time, being out in the woods, getting things prepped up, that sort of stuff. What you doing, Jody?
Girls.
Shout out to everybody who's on there too. Thanks for taking the time out of your day to check this out. We appreciate the support. We really couldn't do this without our fan base and the people that we get to share this information with, and all of you who follow us and give us your continued support. We really love that you guys enjoy what we're putting out, because it's what we love to do as well, just as a collective group. It's the whole reason we're doing what we're doing. It's just to share our passions with the world, because why not? You know, if you're passionate about something, tell somebody about it. So we really appreciate all our fans. Definitely appreciate all the sponsors we have. Jinx 'em Scents, Scent Set, scent dispenser. It's a little bit of a tongue twister. Tim and Jerry, you should work on that. Or maybe I should just talk better. ASAT Camouflage, Strutters, Far Shot. Who else am I forgetting? Oh, Hilltop Sports. Who am I forgetting, guys?
Close grip bow handle.
Close grip bow handles. Sorry, Greg. Yeah, just we appreciate everything you guys do for us. We really love that you guys are willing and able to work with us and let us help you help us. It's awesome. We appreciate everything you guys do, and our fans. Our fans are what make us. Here, if we didn't have you guys, and I think I just looked the other day, and we're up to 4,850 YouTube followers, which are Facebook followers, which is awesome. Let's get us up to 5,000 here before the season. That would be great. That would be great. We've also got a camera giveaway, a video camera giveaway going on right now for our YouTube channel subscribers. So if you go on YouTube and you subscribe to our channel, send us a screenshot via YouTube or on Facebook. If you're following us there too, you'll be entered for a chance to win this camera. So you too can put together your own hunts and capture the moments that make it awesome in the woods. So I'm not seeing any questions. Am I telling that good of a story? That can't be the case, guys. Come on. There's got to be some sort of question.
Yeah, anybody got questions? Ross says he's out. He's waiting for Whistle Pigs to show up and watching.
Well, you're supposed to whistle at them. That's why they're called whistle pigs. You whistle at them, they come in.
Mark said, "Nice buck, Rob."
See that? Thank you, Mark. Appreciate it. See my buddy Jerry Tice is watching. Shout out to him. Thanks for taking the time. What do you guys think of the studio? Is this not freaking awesome? I mean, I'll step out of the way so you can see it all. It's pretty sweet. Like Jason and Jody and Clay did a phenomenal job putting this together. This is the first time I've got to see it. It's very impressive. Very impressive. They are far more creative than I could ever be. There's a beer pyramid that proves it. You know, all creativity happens when you're drinking a few beers with your buddies.
Chad Bro just tuned in.
Alright, thanks for watching, Chad. That is what you're doing wrong, Ross. You gotta whistle for them. They'll come out. I think. Maybe. Possibly. Hopefully.
Bring a collar, play some rabbit stress, get them curious.
Yeah. That'd be more like prairie dog hunting though, wouldn't it? Hop
Yeah.
up, look around.
Also, anybody that is wondering, ASAT Camo's got new camo out. If you go to their website, check that out. They got some new stuff in the
Yeah,
market.
they've got new products coming out. I'm really stoked about their packs that they're coming out with. They should be hitting the store or hitting online like now. You should be able to get them now, but they're 100% USA made packs. They just did a live feed last week, a couple weeks ago. Yeah, that went over the 3 different styles of packs they have. They're awesome. They look unbelievable. I cannot wait to get my hands on one of them and try them out for this year. It's a great company, great people. Rob and Summer are absolutely incredible. So yeah, it's just one more reason we do what we do and get to do what we do is because of those types of people that we've partnered up with to support their business and also support us in doing what we want to do. We've also got our web store up now, so if you have been wanting some TPE merchandise of any type, we've got wristbands right now, we've got hats going on. What else we got, Clay?
We're going to have a lot of new things in the works. I know we're going to do something with the rubberized rubber wristbands.
Yeah.
Hats. Eventually we'll have shirts on there, the decals.
Yeah. So we've got a lot of stuff coming in the works for this year. We've been working really hard to get you folks who follow us and support us the opportunity to get some TPE merchandise. We've had tons and tons of people asking us, where they can get this kind of stuff. So we're getting to the point now where we can get some merchandise out to you guys who want it. Jason, what staff member has the biggest buck with a bow and how big? Oh, probably Cody.
Cody was our recent one with the biggest buck.
Yeah, Cody Irvin out of Iowa. Imagine that. Of course, he's got the biggest bucks because they're like cows out there. Actually, where my biggest buck came from, I shot it this past season. It was a 140-inch 8-point, which is just gigantic. But as far as the Michigan staff, I am not sure.
Michigan staff, I'd say you're pretty much close first.
Yeah, probably. That's a good question. We're going to have to figure that out and get back with you on that one there, Jason. Because I don't know. Good question, though. I don't know if we're going to get any others. You're the only one asking questions. Ross is busy out whistling at pigs.
maybe let them know about the upcoming event that we're going to be having about the state land.
Oh yeah, so in 2 weeks, the 25th of August, we are doing a state land cleanup day. We're just going to, pay it forward, give it back to the property that we all are able to go out and enjoy. We're going out, what area are we actually going out to? I don't even remember.
We don't have one set area, kind of
Okay.
like where.
Probably Montcalm public land.
Okay, yeah, so we'll be out in Montcalm County doing a public land cleanup. We've got a dumpster lined up. Just going to go out for a few hours and clean it up a little bit.
We'll post more.
We will definitely post more about where we're going to be in times and everything like that. But if you're willing and able, come out, help us out. Let's all put in a little bit of work to make our resources better. Get the trash and stuff that's picked up on there because, unfortunately, not everybody views our public lands as the natural resource that we do, and so as stewards of the natural resources, it's our duty to make sure we take good care of it. And this is just one way that we've decided we're going to go forward with that, and we're going to continue to do this. This is the first year we're doing this. We're going to definitely be doing more of these throughout the year. Spring, summer, fall. Obviously probably not going to be doing it when hunting season's going on because that's a good way to piss off a lot of people, but within reason. So yeah, come on out. We'll be posting more about times and places. And just let's enjoy it and help each other out.
Ben Schnepp's tuned in.
Oh yeah. I see Christina, Nick, Ben, and Toby all tuned in. Good to see you guys. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you. Yeah, and like I said, if there's any other questions from our viewers, please post them up. I'll answer them as best I can. What else we got going? Oh, a lot of stuff in YouTube world going on. I mean, we posted a ton of YouTube content. So if you haven't seen that yet, or haven't gone to our YouTube channel and subscribed, please do so. It really, really helps us out in building our channel, in building our brand, and helping us get more content out for you people to enjoy.
We've got some hunts in the works to give away too, but
Yeah.
we'll give more info on that as it comes closer.
Yeah, we've got a ton of stuff coming up as far as giveaways. Obviously, the 2019 hunting season is coming up, so excuse me, that's always very exciting. I know I'm getting geeked up for it real bad. Been shooting my bows, got trail cameras out on one of my properties, need to get them out on another one. But all of that coming together. Hunts to give away this year. Again, we got the camcorder giveaway, and tons more stuff coming from us. So we appreciate all the followers and the viewers and people who like our stuff and support us in every aspect of what we're doing. It's definitely appreciated.
It's been a wild ride.
Oh, it's been fun. It's been very fun. I've been here for, gosh, going on 4 years now, and what we've done in this last year compared to where we were is awesome. We've done a lot of work this year, and we're going to keep doing what we've always been doing to get us where we want to be, and we can't wait to share that with you guys. And just hope y'all are willing to stick around and help us spread our good message and enjoy the times we've got coming. With that, I don't see any more questions or anything like that. So y'all have a good rest of your day. It was great talking with you, and stay safe out there.